Okay. I was to say, how dare I go on camera and not have a pair of earrings and blasphemous. Anyhow, what's good, YouTube fam? It's your girl D, back with another video. I know I said last time that I was not going to buy any more makeup before the end of the month was up, and that was, we only had a few days left, so yeah, I should be able to keep my word. Now, Kat Von D dropped a palette, and I kind of had an impulse, and I bought it. So if you want to hear about it, please stick around. So we are looking at the, let's see what side I'm looking at, the Metal Matte palette. It actually took me a second to realize that she did that, but then again, she's a damn tattoo artist as well, so I figured, okay, all right, cool, Metal Matte, all right, depends on which way it is that you're looking at it. The Metal Matte palette comes with 13 matte shades and 9 shimmers or metals, so to speak. And it is a solid $60. I know it just dropped at Sephora, which is where I got it from. More than likely, it also dropped on her website. I will link in the description box if it is available at Ulta yet or not. And so, yeah, so I'm going to give you first impressions and a few swatches. Now, I will say this. The palette is brown girl friendly. Very brown girl friendly. This look actually is, the eyeshadow is Kat Von D, and the eyeliner is Kat Von D as well too. I have not been able to dive into her foundations just yet because she does not have that expansive of a shade range. She's got, and I don't mean this in a disrespectful means, it's just fact. She's got 15 different shades of peach and maybe 6 or 7 degrees of brown. Whereas we melanin and brown girls and chocolate girls, we come in all different types of shades and variances as well too. So I just have not been able to rock with her foundation just yet because I can't find one that matches my skin as optimally as I would like. Hell, this foundation I got on don't really match that well either, but I put it on, I'm gonna fake it till I make it. So, yeah. Anyways, now, when I unboxed this on Facebook Live in my makeup group, I was completely taken aback because this thing is big. Like the pictures do not do it any kind of justice. This thing literally, and I'm gonna sound like a creep. You know how when you're making out with a dude and you just go ahead and, he's getting handsy and you're getting handsy, you just go ahead and let your hand kind of trickle down there a little bit so that you can just do a once over and size them up real quick. And then you're like, oh my God, I cannot wait. That's what this palette is. I mean, it's gigantic. Literally, it is huge. Like, I've got a widescreen, a wide angle lens on this camera, but when I was on my front facing camera, I literally had to hold the damn thing up by my arm at an angle to get it in the full frame. Now I will give Kat Von D a A for making sure and making good use of the real estate in the palette as well too. Because literally there is no free space left. Whereas with the Serpentina palette that just came out over the summer, we've got all of this over here for some glitter pigment. Okay. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 shades. I know this was in the $40 range. So in consideration of the fact that this is like maybe 40, 45, I believe, in the $45 range, $15 more, and you're getting 22 whole shades. Oh, Lord. Oh, bitch. It is worth it in that regard. However, the swatches, I wasn't wild about. From the base of my watch on down, linen, jet, velour, the blue, stone, that kind of grayish color, moss is the green, ribbon is that purple, silk is kind of the berry color, fringe kind of chained up chalky, feather that stark yellow, oak, suede, Bone and Velvet. And Kat Von D's formula, to me, still needs a smidgen of work. I think that her shadows are more for a precise application. The initial swatches that I did on Facebook Live came out horrible. I made sure to even have some, I had made sure to put primer on my arm as well too, to make sure that my skin had a nice good base for the shadow to adhere to. I even used a little bit of Fix Plus. I cannot make this look good on my skin. I'm sorry. Shit is patchy, unfortunately. This bone color came out a whole lot better than this linen color. But this linen color would be great in making some of these other colors a little bit more intense if you were to use this as a base. I will say that. I love the full-size mirror, even though it's gigantic. I love the full-size mirror that way. But also, if I'm doing an eye, I'm over here looking all conspicuous and shit. Inconspicuous, I should say. So I wasn't really wowed by the mattes, but the more I played with them, and also they may not swatch the best, but they can go on ahead and blend and make your eye look good, okay? Make your eye look a little nice. Make your eye over here look pretty spectacular. Because, and then again, it is meant for the eye. So everybody who does arm swatches, yeah, it's going to seem kind of streaky, kind of chalky, because it's meant for small application, in my opinion. But now the metals, though. Again, from the base of my watch: Nebula, Watt, Ignite, Tinsel, Glitz, Twinkle, Volt, Synergy, and last is Flash. Oh, them metals. Them metals was where it is at, honey. So we are wearing Nebula, Watt, Ignite, Stone, and a little bit of velour in this look right now. So this one, and this one. But actually, hang on. And then I've got Oak and Suede up here a little bit too. Because I needed to go ahead and kind of calm down that gradient. So Oak, so pretty on we brown girls. Literally just blends, melts right in. So pretty. This excellent for a little bit of a brow bone. If you're needing something to go ahead and set your brows with, and I know that my brows are very much stepsisters today and not twins, but whatever, you're here anyways. What else? Velvet swatched very well. Ribbon and Silk swatched very well very nicely as well too. So many adjectives. This Synergy color, this nice copper. Ooh, bitch, yes. I cannot wait to use that one. The shimmers, the metals all were absolutely beautiful. Great pigmentation, no streakiness whatsoever. The mattes were troublesome, and considering that the palette is primarily matte anyways, it's kind of disheartening that you may have to just work with them just a little bit. But I tried my best, and like, as you know, I'm still gonna keep it. Now the palette did come with a little glamour guide on how to do some a couple shades, couple nice looks and everything like that. I don't know necessarily if these specific examples are great for we brown girls, because I just made this up as I went. But you know, that's the beautiful thing about makeup. They can go ahead and they'll give you a little bit of inspiration, but you can do whatever you want anyways. There are no rules. So I'm not going to count it out just yet, but I'm not going to tell you to go and rush to get this palette right here right now. Wait a little bit, Wait for it to be released in stores. Go do swatches on your own. See how they look on you, your skin tone, your complexion in person before you make that decision to buy. Now, as with Kat Von D being a prestige brand, you know, you may want to do it quickly. But, you know, when I say quickly, like if you're thinking about getting it, then act quickly before it is, you know, sold out. Because what was it, her Mi Vida Loca palette that was released last year, I believe, and what, had 20 some odd shades, a nice full spectrum of rainbow colors, gone. And people that do have it now, they're going to sell it to you partially used and make a profit off of it too. Nah, son, who's not about that life is me. But other than that, I do have to say, for the quantity of shades that you're going to get, you know, your 9 metals, your 13 mattes, it is worth the price. $60 from a $60 for a prestige brand product that has at least 20 shades in there, very much worth it in regards to a palette. Excuse me. Are you soft matte or heavy metal? Two extremes join forces in one high contrast palette featuring Kat's signature Metal Crush and matte eyeshadow formulas. Okay, I didn't know that chalkiness was her signature, but you know, okay, cool. Other than that, like I said, I'm not going to tell you to rush and buy it right now if you're thinking about it, just because she is a popular individual who has a lot of good products as well too. So those who are die-hard Kat Von D fans will go ahead and snatch this up regardless of the quality. So if it's something that you're considering, I do encourage you to make haste. Okay. But I wanted to go ahead and share my first impressions as well as swatches too, in case there's somebody out there who, you know, is thinking about it, considering it as well too. Anyways, that's all I've got. As always, thank you so much for watching, liking, commenting, and subscribing. If you have any questions or suggestions, please hit me up in the comment section. If you haven't subscribed, I would love to see you back on the channel. Do not be afraid to hit that button. Hit that subscribe button. We have a few days left in our giveaway, which concludes this Saturday, October the 1st. So please, you'll see a link to that video appearing here towards the bottom of the screen, and click on that video, leave your comment on who it is that you would love to pay it forward to have a nice little makeup surprise sent to them. Other than that, be wonderful, be merry, be blessed. You are spectacular, you're amazing, you are beautiful, and if no one else has told you, I think you're awesome. Have a wonderful night.